Good day, everybody. Today we will be trumping everything you have ever seen about Copter.io. Today will be our first attempt at getting an extremely high score on Copter.io. We will be using any tank we please, but I will be mainly using the Pentagon, the Dual Sniper, and the Kamikaze to achieve this goal. Anyways, let's not waste any time and get right up into it on US West. First thing I like to upgrade is always bullet damage. And by the way, yes, this is Primus Invincibilis. The reason I upgrade bullet damage first is because if you max it, then you do twice as much damage, thus making your tank twice as good as at PvP. PvP is the main source of getting points in this game, as farming isn't viable unless you're at the very low levels like this tank is right now. I mean, if there's no one else on the server, then you're kind of forced to farm, but you'll get bored really fast if you go farming. This first game, I'm going to be playing Trigun. It's a game that I've scored really well with before. I've scored 8 million with it before, so yeah, that 8 mil score is going to really help. My goal is that unless I have to stop this recording early for some reason, my goal is to get this to 10 million. Once you're level 60, you're basically so OP that you'll basically never die, provided you have enough time, and you can, in theory, you can get an infinite score once you're level 60, because you can just keep on killing the second place guy before he gets to level 60. Like when he's like level 45, just go out and kill him, and then he won't even be able to put up a good fight because like there's something that he hasn't maxed out. I always go for bonus upgrades instead of the power ups, and when you fight that like level 45 second place guy, he'll basically, there's going to be a stat where he like totally lacks in that stat, and then you'll be able to just mow him down. Like he might not have health regen, and then you can just go in and out, and he'll be losing health he'll be losing health, but you won't be losing any health because you regen it super fast, and he might not even have like enough. Like honestly, any stat is, and all stats are kind of hard to lose. Like that's why I don't really go for power ups, because there's no stat that you can get away with losing. Some people say that you can get away with losing bullet size, but I disagree, because without bullet size, your bullets have super small hitboxes and it's hard to hit people. Upgrade fire rate second to make my tank 50% more efficient. So right now my tank is approximately does 3 times as much damage as it did earlier, because twice the actual damage, 1.5 times the fire rate. Now I'm going to upgrade bullet speed. This is also an awesome PvP stat because it should help you. The reason this is an excellent PvP stat is because bullet speed makes your bullets much faster, which makes them harder to dodge. Then I'm going to upgrade player speed so that I'm better at PvP, because I can circle around people faster and I can dodge their bullets. It also means that if I'm faster than someone, I can just run away if they're like level 60. If I run into the king or like the second place guy, and they're like levels and they're high in levels, like above level 50, I'd say, and I'm only level 25 right now, then I can just run away from them, and which is why I upgrade player speed as my 4th stat. Since even though I haven't maxed player speed, if I run into a level 60 copter, the king is probably level 60 because he's above 300,000 points. If I run into the king, then I'll be able to run away easily because my copter is physically faster than his. I think you lose 1 point of player speed for each level you upgrade. Well, for each level you score, which means that big bulky tanks can't catch small fleet tanks. I mean helicopters. The reason that it's going to be very, very important to get that player speed is it also helps in PvP, in case I forgot to mention that earlier. I did mention that earlier. Next up, I want to upgrade my armor, because who doesn't like armor? If I max armor, it protects me from 50% of damage, and if I'm playing heavy or any of the upgrades of heavy, which are Kamikaze, Drone Master, and Grenadier, if I play any of heavy or any of the upgrades of heavy, upgrading to heavy gives you 20% more armor, which means it's possible to have a maximum of 70% armor. armor works in a simple way. Whatever percent level of armor you have, that's how much damage you don't take. So let's say that I were to get hit a couple of times for a total of 100 damage. If I had 50% armor, I'd only take 50 damage. If I had 30% armor, it would block 30% of the attack. So the level of armor blocks that percent of the attack. So yeah, armor's incredibly helpful in PvP because you only take half damage if you have max armor, and you take even less if you're playing as Kamikaze, or Drone Master, or Grenadier, or Heavy. Basically Heavy in any of its upgrades. But then again, Heavy does have a problem. It doesn't deal the most damage, so yeah, that's Heavy's problem. That's the main drawback of being a Heavy. The main drawback of being a Pentagon, the main drawback of being a pentashot, which is what I am. The main drawback is, like all tanks except sniper have the inherent drawback that they don't have, that they have limited eyesight, that they have limited eyesight. And the drawback of the pentagon is that at a distance, the whole point of me being a pentagon is that I have to get up close and personal so that all 5 of my bolts can hit them at once. But at a distance, only like 1 or 2 of my bolts will hit them at a time, which basically means that 4 of the bullets I fire are useless. So yeah, I only have 9 kills right now, but that number will go up super soon. Very soon indeed. 10 kills. I'm not going for kills as much as I am going for score, but kills are just a nice thing to have on the side, you know? And after all, because the reason that honestly, I think that the most important statistic in this game is how long you can stay alive, not your score or your kills. The reason I know that sounds controversial because someone could just keep on running around, but the reason I say that, no. The reason I say it is because if someone were to just go run, is because how long you stay alive is inherently how good you are at the game. Like if you were to go around just kill if the king was at super low because he just killed the second place guy, and then you run up and then you take one shot and it kills the king instantly, did you really do the work of killing the king? Probably not, right? Now I'm second place, which means that the king is probably going to come hunting me soon. I'm his number 1 target. So I think I should probably go to him instead of him coming to me. I wonder what tank the king is. He calls himself Great Copter, and as you can see, I am screw teamer, even though I team. So yeah, I'm a hypocrite. So yeah, okay, he's got his melee storm activated right now, which means he won't have it in a little. That's very generic of a king to have melee storm activated as a sniper. Very common. It's a PvP trick employed by people who are snipers. Oh wait, just got a little bit of lag. It's a very common. Oh come on, he is all this guy knows how to do it. Is the only thing this guy knows how to do is run. Come on, you'd expect the king to be interested in PvPing the second place guy. That's kind of the job of the king. He's supposed to PvP the second place guy, but apparently this guy is too much of a coward to actually PvP a high level copter. He probably he's. I wouldn't say that he's scared that I'm going to kill him per se, but more that he just doesn't. But he's not. He doesn't think that there's like an 100% chance that I'm gonna kill him. But he probably doesn't want to risk his 245,000 score against my 46,000. Because if he dies, he loses most of his score, and he'll probably get and he'll probably go down to like a 15,000 score. Well, if I die, I'll go to a 12,500 score. I bet approximately. So yeah, he doesn't really want to risk losing like over 200,000 points and a lot of time. 200,000. He doesn't want to risk losing 200,000 points and a lot of time for only. And if he kills me, yeah, I just killed him. But if he had killed me, he would have only gotten like 20,000 points. So why should he even bother to go around killing me? So now I'm king of the server, which basically means everyone knows where I am at all times, which is an advantage in one aspect, but no one really wants to challenge me because the second place guy is only at 19,000, which means he probably can't really put up a good fight because he's only like level 40. I can't blame him. That's what I wouldn't be so eager to PvP anyone. I wouldn't be too eager to PvP the king if I were only level 40 and he was level 55. So I just finished off Co-Man, got 4,500, got around 4,500 points. Hopefully, I will get a very good score on this. If you clicked on this video because I advertised a really high score, this is where I was at. This is what it looked like. Oh, got the third place guy right here. Gonna just fire him down. Yay! 8,000 more points. I'm not even at 200k yet, but I am picking up a couple kills. 26 kills. Not that many kills, but still a decent number. Considering that I have less than 200,000 points, it means that I'm getting a lot of kills. I'd say a generally good ratio is 20 kills per 100,000 points. That means that you're averaging a 5,000 point kill. Here's the old king again. Looks like he wants to have a second go. But he saw that I was beating him, so he panicked. It's very easy to run away because in order to pursue him, I basically have to run into his bullets. Ooh, got the third place guy on the line here. Got him. It's very hard to fight my type of tank because it's a good tank. It's a good tank. It shoots in 5 different directions, which means that someone fighting me literally it's very hard to not get hit by my bullets. Unfortunately, if I try to team with someone, it does make it hard to team because there's a lot of friendly fire associated when somebody who shoots bullets in 5 different directions tries to team. But I'm almost max level. Once I'm max level, I'm basically invincible. All I have to do is run around killing the second place guy before he also becomes max level. And if he does become max level, then it's basically a 50-50 bet. If the second place guy becomes the same level as me, it's basically a 50-50 bet it's basically a 50-50, a 50-50 bet. Unfortunately, the best way to become king is to kill the existing kings. So yeah, I have to do a lot of that in order to level up. But once you're king, you just go around killing the second place guy. Therefore, because the second place guy's best bet at becoming king is to kill the current king, and the current king's best way to get even more points is to kill the second place guy, there tends to be a lot of duels between the king and the second place guy in this game. I might have to leave for some reason early in this recording, which is why I'm only going to advertise, which is why I probably advertised a low score. If I advertise a score under 300,000, it's because I had to leave early. So yeah. Now you might be wondering, doesn't this guy already know what his score is because he's put it in the description? Actually, at the time of saying this, I haven't uploaded anything. You are seeing my entire performance. I have not cut anything out. I am not cutting anything out. Most YouTubers, most people play a lot of games, but luckily I'm actually very fortunate I haven't died yet. You'd expect me to die a couple of times now and again. Like when you're low level and someone high level is pursuing you, there's a good chance you're gonna die if you don't have player speed upgraded. Walking right into his flashbang, don't really care. Okay, he got a few hits on me, but I'm still like at 9/10 health. No biggie. Time to take out Turtle. 4,300 points, not bad. 210,000. Let me take a screenie. Hey, yeah, hey, got a screenie. Got a screenie. All right, now I have my screenshot. If anyone wants this, plus I can always in this clip I'll show you. By the way, a good way to test. By the way, a lot of the ways people set world records is by having their friends feed them. None of my friends are on this server right now. You could get fed to get world records. I'm currently fighting the Cap. He's an assassin, as you can see. Assassin is a decent tank. It's a good upgrade of sniper, and the bullets do tons of damage. But he just has one problem, which is that he is currently getting his bullets are doing a number on me. But it was a big mistake to come up close and personal because I just killed him. Yeah. If you're He did activate that melee storm teleportation combo and it was pretty effective, but at the end of the day, at close range snipers are absolute garbage. At the end of the day, snipers are absolute garbage. At the end of the day, snipers are absolute garbage. Just kidding. Assassins are garbage and so are bombers, but dual snipers are actually a decent tank. In fact, if I die sometime and I still have extra time, I'll go become a dual sniper. So the free things in my repertoire for setting records are I have dual sniper. I mostly use dual sniper to set kill records. Kamikaze because it is extra armor. I use it to set lifespan records. And this tank is the tank I use to set score records because Pentagon is overpowered at PvP. Seriously, they should seriously nerf the damage of Pentagon. Like Pentagon should do like 20% less damage. That would make it much less viable for PvP. For some reason, the fast gun upgrades aren't that good. Maybe they should just make something like a super fast gun where it shoots even faster. Because the current dual fast gun isn't that good. Neither is auto fast gun. All it is that it automatically shoots your bullets, and that's not very helpful because all I have to do because this game has this mechanic where you can just hold down the mouse. You don't even have to repeat it. Butterfly click. Butterfly, if for those of you who don't know about clicking, butterfly clicking is when you don't have is where you can't just hold is in games where you can't just hold the mouse down and you have to actually do something where you repeatedly click super fast. That's what where you have to repeatedly click super fast because you can't just hold down the mouse. I'm bad at butterfly clicking. I'll be honest. Part of the reason I'm trash at butterfly clicking is because I raised my finger too high in butterfly clicking, which cost me tons of precious time. I have a couple friends who are overpowered at butterfly clicking, though. The only reason I'm recording this is because I need subs. So yeah, please subscribe. Currently at 42 kills, around 250,000. Every time we get to a suitable score, we're going to be taking a screenie. So 200. So until we get to 1 million, we're going to be taking a screenie every 50,000. And once we get to 1 million, we're going to do it for every additional 250,000. If we're lucky enough to get above 10 million, then we'll do it every million. Seriously, I don't even care if anyone can see me. Ooh, easy kill. Easy kill. Where's Great Copter? I'm ready to kill him. But in the meantime, why not kill this guy? Since I'm level 60 at 250k, time for another screenshot. The reason taking these screenies is important is because these screenies really help. Is because these screenies are my proof that I actually did it. On top of the fact that I can show you all the games I've played in my entire life. Yeah, there's a folder where it shows you all the games you've played on that Google account. I have lots of Google accounts, but this is the only one I play Copter Io on. In Copter Io, it's sometimes viable to AFK, but I wouldn't do it too much. Don't AFK unless you have a friend, okay? And since I have no friends, I can't really AFK. Plus, if you have don't trust your friends to guard you while you're AFKing if your score is more than 1,000,000. Your friends will betray you. In fact, it's safe to say that you shouldn't trust anyone to guard you while you go AFK if you have a score over 750,000. Honestly, don't honestly, it all depends on how much you trust. It all depends on your personal trust in your friends. So technically, if you don't have the most trustworthy friends, you could choose not even to let them guard you while you're AFK at all. Also, if you're gonna go AFK and ask a friend to guard you while you camp in the corner, do tell your friend to not run away if like another very powerful guy comes over and starts gunning you down. Get a loyal friend and a friend who actually knows what they're doing when it comes to fighting. PvP is basically what defines this game. So if you're bad at it, then you basically shouldn't be playing this game. Obviously, you can always improve, but you know what I mean. All right, looks like David killed the other guy. I'm great copter. Now I gotta go kill David. Michael number 1. Gonna go kill this noob. Ooh. The advantage of the tank I play is that it's extremely efficient at farming. All I have to do is run down the coastline and it'll literally shoot everything. I kind of really wish I could play sniper right now. Snipper. This tank is very immune to flashbangs because you can just damn it. Why do I get 2 flashbangs in a row? I just got him. I wonder who David is, and if so, and wherever he is, I'm going to go and find him and kill him. Meanwhile, I'm going to kill Reskillic 8, probably get 5k points from this. Nope, only 4,200. Here's some guy called Copter, probably not worth that many points, but anyhow, oh, nice, 2,100 points, not bad. David's probably got a 50. Internet lost. This is why I hate doing these. Holy. Okay, I obviously took a lot of damage during that lose internet session. And that guy actually came close to killing me. That was not good. Sometimes I like to pretend to team with people so they let me get close to them. Then I just open fire and mow them down. It works. It works like a charm. It works like a charm. Yes, got him. 50K points. Let's go, baby. Nice. Oh, I forgot to take my 300K screenshot. Better take that now at 341K. Seriously forgot. Part of the reason I forgot to take that screenshot is because I got 50K points in one kill. Told you that guy had a 50K bounty on his head. And you're next. GG. Now at 52 kills. I'm just going to sit back, go around farming for a little, basically let all the people in the top 10 go around killing each other. This is US West, so it's surprising that we only have 17 players. Generally, servers can have as many as 33 players. However, the entire US West is on one server, and yeah, this game isn't very popular. The reason I know that is because the most I've ever seen is 35 people in the entire west coast of the US. Seriously. That's California, Oregon, and that's the entire US West. There's only US West and US East, so no US Central. That's all of the states on the coast, which is California, Oregon, and Washington, plus Nevada, Arizona, Montana. I think Idaho borders Montana, but I'm not sure. Maybe even South Dakota in the mix, Utah, Colorado as well. I think that's what is the US West, and I think everything else is the US East. So anyhow, out of all those states, oh wow, we just got a lot of players, 37. Wow, that's more than I've ever seen before. Shows you what can happen when I don't pay attention in this game. Shows you what can happen. Oh, down to 33 players, partially because I killed a lot of them. In fact, entirely because I killed them. Hey, get over here. You're next. You're next. Damn it. My tank isn't that fast though. It's faster than the sniper, so at least I can outspeed them. And snipers are slow. The reason they're slow, they used to be fast a long time ago, but then the developers realized that a sniper could just keep on firing on somebody else while running, and there was an era where basically everyone played sniper. That was like 6 months ago. Everyone played sniper for an entire month. It was annoying. What's wrong with everyone playing sniper, you might ask? Well, what's wrong with everyone playing sniper is that if every single person plays sniper, then the game loses the fun because everybody's just trading shots with each other. No one likes sniper duels. Hey, thank you for your points. I wish I could get to Michael number 1, shut up, and on the cap. Hopefully one of them will kill the other two so that I can get all their points in one sitting. I don't really feel like going around killing each and every one of them, but unfortunately that's usually what I'm forced to do. I hope that if I just sit down in the middle, they'll come to me. Or maybe not. They don't You don't normally, on servers, you don't normally expect someone to have this many points. Normally, you'll see like a 250K king. But with being a 300K king, I have a lot of points to offer if anyone wants to come over. I think I'll just plop down in the middle of the map and hope someone shows up. I kind of could AFK here if I wanted to, but then again, since I have this big gold crown over my head, it's going to be quite easy to find me. And now I'm going to do an old trick where I pretend I'm AFK. Oh, got him. Now I'm gonna pretend I'm AFK again. Now I'm gonna pretend. Ha, got him. Aw, this guy stole it. You want to steal my kill, huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Hat got him. Wow, almost at 400k. Not bad. So I've eliminated one of the 3 people on my bounty list. Next is either Michael or the Cap. Both of them were former kings before I killed them. Screw teamer. Even though I team. Ironic, right? All right, back to faking AFK. Back to faking. Here we go again, faking AFK. Here we go again, faking AFK. Merrily, 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 merrily. That's what we do all day. Here we go again, faking AFK. Merrily, 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 merrily. That's what we do all day. Arjuna Gupta is now over 20k points, so he's now added to our list of people we need to kill. Faking, 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 AFK all day. That's what we do now because we're bored all day. My song has bad singing because my singing is bad, and there is no rhythm or melody, but who cares at all? Gonna rope it up, rope it up. Aha, got him. Time to AFK. By now, a lot of people have figured out the fake AFK trick. I do it a lot. You guys should too if you're king. Getting ready for our 400k screeny. Getting ready for faking, 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 faking AFK. Merrily, 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 merrily. That's the right of way. Faking, 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 faking. We're AFK. Merrily, 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 merrily. That's the right Yes, we finally attracted one of these. Now we're going to do something that I call have fun. We're going to trick him. Now I tricked the robot, so it's going to walk in circles as my personal bodyguard. Okay, yeah, I didn't get that part of the rhythm right. Ooh, got a kill. Faking, 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 faking AFK. Oh, time for our 400k screeny. Faking, 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 faking. The reason you do a lot of fake AFKing is not only does it get easy score, but also when you want to actually AFK, people will think you're faking, so they won't come close. Fake AFK. Dun dun dun. AFK. All right, this is going to be a little boring waiting for someone to come along. So if you want, you could pause the recording until I start shouting and play some other YouTube vid while you want. And then once you hear me shouting, then yeah, you'll know to come back because it means I found someone. So yeah, go do whatever you want. Get lunch, play music, watch another YouTube video. I don't care. Either way, you're. Wow, I barely got out of that alive. But I probably damaged him more than he damaged me, so I would consider that a victory. Yep, that's the one problem. When people get up close and personal. Alright, Shark Master knows that the AFKing is a trick. However, Alfonso does not. And Shark Master got killed, probably by Alfonso. Wow, Alfonso will be worth a lot of points if only I could find him. Ooh, that was that he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He was out to kill me. I'm scared. I'm scared. Because if someone kills me right now, they get 250,000 smackaroos on the spot. No, not dollars. You know, these things, points. And considering that considering that 250,000 is a big deal of points on in this game. 250,000 points. Merely, faking AFK. Bim, bim, bum. Faking AFK. Honestly, in this game, people know an old trick where they just use they just have a really big screen so that they can see further. That I consider that illegitimate. However, people do it to me a lot, and it's very annoying. Yep. All I have to do is spin in circles and move in one direction, and I come out of it. Ooh, he knew he was out to kill me. He knew what he was doing. Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Infinity. Crap. Insanity? Alfonso. Is that all the guy knows how to do? Throw down a laser? Shark Master's a hacker. How'd he go? He tried to be invis at least. Guys, tell me if that's a level 20 or level 40 power up, but I think he's a hacker. Tell me if that's wow, actually getting close to the big 450. I bet I can't even go bathroom without dying. Okay, I got it. Get something to balance. Going to figure out a way to go AFK. So, okay, I'm trying to find a good way. Oh, I forgot that I used left click to fire. Okay, if this position actually works. All right, time to run to the bathroom. Oh, crap, I almost got killed. Luckily, though, I didn't. I had to balance. I had to take something. I had to take home weight and balance it on my mouse so that on the left, my left mouse, so that I could keep on firing while I was in the bathroom. I came very close to dying. And you guys saw all of it. You guys saw. Alfonso is coming for me. But first off, let me kill Alpha. Oh, took no damage. That's how good I am. That's how good I am. I want to go around getting kills, so yeah. Right now, the number one thing I'm pursuing is kills because I want to get 250 kills. Got him. Don't even try to run. I'm just too good. I'll chase you down, shoot you, kill ya. Oh, looks like Roboski wants to fight. Oh, retreat, 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 retreat. Woo, woo. Wait, nope. Maybe want to re-engage. Want to fight again? Because I'm all down if you want to fight again. Except that I'm lagging, so it'll be harder to fight you. But I'm certain I can still do it. If I get close enough. The only way I can kill you is by actually getting close. Oh, wow. You caught me in a two-prong. I'm getting attacked from two sides. I'm running. Well, listen, in this game, when you get attacked from multiple angles, you run. You don't even bother. You just run. You fire, you run. And you wait for an actual 1v1. When people are plotting to kill you, God, in this game, people will collate against you when you get too much score. I've been just letting Alfonso just chill and kill people for a while. He probably killed Robloxy. I want to kill him, but he won't actually engage me in a fair 1v1. He just keeps on cheating, using that stupid bonus upgrade. There has to be something he lacks. Since he has the laser, I know for a fact that he lacks something. And there he is. Looks like I'm gonna have to cross his laser. Yeah, without his laser, he's basically trash at PvP. There's certainly a stat he lacks. However, he has the defensive advantage, which means I have to walk into his bullets to, attack him. So yeah, he basically just pops the laser beam on me, hopes that I can't get out of the way in time. That's seriously all that guy does. He's trash. All he does is fire. Pop the laser beam, and run. The reason I can't finish the guy, I should be able to finish him, but the reason I can't finish him is because he forces me to basically just, oh, come on. Why can't I actually 1v1 someone? There is definitely a stat he lacks. Oh, come. Didn't I say that I wanted a fair 1v1? Didn't I say? There's definitely a stat that Alfonso lacks. There's definitely. The reason I know that is because he has that laser. So there's definitely a stat that he couldn't invest in. Maybe I should let him become king. I will just avoid him for time. Every time. Okay, he obviously has a lot of armor and max health because none of my bolts do very much. I'm using a tactic where I basically spread my bullets out by feathering them, so that Alfonso gets pressure because my bullets they're feathered out, so they're hard to dodge. Yes, got him. He had to waste his laser, and I got up close. Wow. Next up on my list is Shark Lord, an on bad team. I mean, I'll kill Shark Master if I get the chance, but you know. Time for a screenie, 500k and 550k screenies. Gotta take two. Wow, almost at 600k. Wow, this is going well. Unfortunately, scored. My minor game. Scoop. My games. Highest recorded. Highest score. Highest recorded score. Highest recorded score in Copter.io. Wow, guys, almost 600k. Been doing this for a long time. I think that if I get high enough in my first comment, time to kill Alfonso before he gets too powerful. Time to kill. Each bullet against him does maximal damage. He's hitting me a lot, but all the bullets he does don't do as much. Well, they do as much as they did previously, but he doesn't have that bullet damage. He actually got me to half health because I was being careless and just running and literally running into his bullets. Why? Because I wanted to run him down. I didn't care if I lost half my health when he was normally if I was playing carefully and he was being more aggressive, I'd be able to I'd be able to play him, which means the term playing someone in Copter Io means that you kill them without taking a single bullet. It derives from the idea, quote, he or she played me like a fiddle. But in Copter Io, played means killed without a single bullet, like I said earlier. Please do watch this video. I know it doesn't have any fancy exciting titling or whatever, but currently I have a higher score than any other. But right now I have a pretty high score indeed. In fact, I have one of the highest scores that actually got recorded. Like, people go around bragging about scores in chats, but this is actually like this might actually be like in the top 10 scores that ever actually got filmed. I mean recorded. Anyway, people are going to be coming at me from all angles now, so I basically better get. Yeah, Shark Lord. With people coming at all angles now, yeah. He obviously has speed, damage. I don't think he has health for gen. Yeah, that's what he's lacking. He lacks health for gen. Having to run into his bullets is quite tough. Let's see if he's willing to run down. See, that's how you run away from a fight that you're losing. First, I'm on the offensive, then he's on the offensive. Oh, we almost got third partied by E. That would have been a really nice play by him to flank us both while we're dueling. Okay, yeah, he obviously doesn't have health for Jen. Oh, crap. You? Why? E, can't you see that me and Sharklord are trying to fight? I don't get what it is with trying to third party people. It's very annoying with people literally collaborating to kill us. I can't even get a proper. Why? Yeah, you get the kill for E. No fair. If I'd gotten. Oh, come on. Does it never end the third partying? Does it never end? Okay, you have to tell me this ends sometime, right? Recording right now, recording right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. You seriously have to stop interfering in people's fights. Eat that. Eat that. Yeah, that's how you retreat from a battle, people. You just shake your mouse around so that it's hard to dodge your stream, and then you just run backwards. Oh my god. Being the king has a lot of advantages, but it does have a lot of disadvantages, such as people coming from literally every angle. It's literally impossible to actually hold kingship because people just keep on coming. I mean, when I fight teams, if I'm lucky enough to escape first in the battle, I prioritize one of them. That way, if they manage to escape or I need to escape for some reason, then there's only one of them I have to deal with next time. Even if the other one respawns, he won't be as overpowered. Well, I can't political post mention people's names. Yes! Finally, it cost me a lot of HP, but I brought him from quarter health down to 0 health because I had damaged him earlier. When someone is low, the best way to finish someone off, you have to sacrifice health. Like, when someone's at quarter health, you're going to lose half your health trying to finish them off. Sorry, it's just part of the game. I'm bad team. Yes, 62,000 more points. Wow, 730K. No, don't leave. Easy money. Wow, I just got about, wow, 744K. I'm trying to get to 10 million though, so I'm nowhere near my goal. I basically just eliminated my two main opponents on the leaderboard. Well, Copter's emerging. Time to go kill him. Oh, wow, 45K. You're actually looking like a lucrative kill now. That means I'll get 22,000 points just from mowing you down. And on bad team is down again. Screw teamer. All right, let's get everyone we see. I'm starting to lag a little. Not that bad though. Plus, I do have a lot of. I'm a very lucrative kill now. Killing me is like 400,000 points. It's like 400,000 points. The people on this server, they're probably thinking, "OMG, what is this guy doing?" I think right now I have the highest recorded score. I have the highest recorded score where I filmed the entire thing. This score is legitimate because no one was feeding me. Yeah, I wasn't getting fed kills, people. You saw this entire footage. If you want to say I got fed kills, then you're crazy. You can think whatever you want to think, but let the footage speak for itself. You guys saw the entire footage. There were no cuts. I didn't cut anything. So you know that this is the highest recorded score ever where I showed the entire footage. I mean, I bet there's a guy out there who had like a 1.25 million score where he didn't show all the footage, but where he did cuts, but who knows, maybe he was getting fed. And plus, I don't even think there is a guy, even one where he cuts the footage. People always write in the comment sections, "Oh, I've scored 5 mil before. I've scored 2.5 mil before." Yeah, that kind of thing. People brag about that all the time. Well, really, if they can't prove it, they can't prove it. I have shown you my entire footage. What you see is everything I saw. The reason you know that you've seen my entire footage is because there's no part of my is because you can't is because there's no part of my footage that doesn't look normal. Like you can see the pathing of every bullet. Here's how. You can follow at random go to a random point in the video and see a bullet I fire. Watch the entire video again if you want to. Look at this is going to be a marathon video, so so you guys can feel free to skip around if you want. This is going to be a marathon video. I don't have great editing. I don't have anything to edit this because I'm not willing to pay for anything. If you guys like and sub, I'll be able to edit it. So I say stuff at the beginning, like you don't feel obliged to watch the entire footage. I mean, if you're watching this, you probably already figured that out that you shouldn't watch the whole footage, but whatever. If if you're this far into the video, you're a very patient person, but you probably have better things to do with your time. So feel free to skip to the end. However, if you choose to watch the video, if anyone here actually watches the entire footage from start to finish without skipping anything and without leaving the computer for any reason at any time, make sure to type it in the comments and I will give your comment a heart and a like. Alright, Shark Cat Killer. Maybe he's the same person as Shark Lord. I've been kind of ruling this server for a while now. Hey, Dad. To increase my... Hey, Dad. To increase my YouTube popularity, I'm making a marathon clip. It's a clip. Currently the clip is about an hour and 30 minutes long, and it shows my entire footage, non-edited. Yes. If you're subbed to guys, if you're subbed to the people, if you're subbed to, if you watch the video where that guy got like a 500,000 score and you were super impressed and you subbed him, then you're crazy if you don't sub to me because I scored higher than him and all of mine was on camera. Because I scored Remember, you know that thing where the guy says Copter Copter Io 100% completed, 499,000 score, 499,000 plus score and over 100 kills. Well, guess what? I have 115 kills and 776 score, and all of it was on camera. You saw it. No one fed me. Do. But if you close your eyes, you can't dodge all the bullets. Never gonna give it up. But if you close your eyes, this is entirely non-edited footage that I made. Got him. Let's the push to, if this goes over 1 million, and you don't leave a like on this video, but right now I am on a historic run because this is one of the highest things that's actually been recorded. In fact, I think it is the highest thing where the entire footage was on camera. This is the highest Copter Io score where the entire footage was on camera, and therefore this is the only legitimate record for Copter.io. This is the only legitimate on camera record. On camera. Copter Io on camera world. Copter Io OC on camera world record means OC world record means on camera. I know a lot of you are going to be saying that this score you've ever. I know a lot of you are going to say that. This, but on YouTube, who say that are going to say that they've scored. LOL XD. I see that I'm getting fired on by a dual sniper. Wonder where his bullets come from. Does it almost feel like we've done this before? Hey guys, once you get an hour into this footage, make sure to go to the greatest playlist of Minecraft music of all time and search up and look for the one called Warfare by Rye Guy Rocky. If you play that footage while watching this recording, it actually makes a really pleasant experience, I think. The reason I know that is because I've been humming to myself, and it actually makes the experience much more pleasant. So make sure to go upload that music video. And no, he didn't pay me to do this. It's called Warfare, and it's a remix of Pompeii by Bastille. It's by Rye Guy Rocky. Put it on repeat and then listen to it over and over again while looking at this. It's awesome. Seriously. I've plugged in headphones and I'm listening to it while doing this. Does it almost feel like we've done this before? Yeah. Because it almost feels like we've done this before. Alright, looks like I drove him off for now. With as being a very heavy tank, I don't have the most speed, so I kind of have to rely on people that are willing to fight to the end. Got them both. Handgun. Yes, 58 more points. And now I got to take a screenie for crossing 800,000. Wow, at 850,000. It's recorded. Highest recorded. Highest on camera. Wow, everybody, that was a close call, but I'm almost over 1,000,000 points. Yes, I am certain right now that this is the highest score ever ever record on camera. Highest score on camera. I basically set the last guy that came over here. Some guy called Famous Crip. What are you, a racist? What are you, a racist? I am currently on a historic run, but I will need to be able to defeat Shark Killer in order to not die. But since he's a honing trigun, it's actually quite hard. Pentagon's main weakness is honing triguns in this game. Luckily, though, honing triguns have their own weaknesses, such as one of honing trigun's main weaknesses is that it can't really. One of its main weaknesses is that it only shoots 3 bullets while I shoot 5. And up close and personal, it's absolute garbage. Up close and personal. All right, everybody, get ready for a historic run to be made. After a couple more kills, I will be the first person ever to get more than 1,000,000 score on camera. I repeat, on camera. There's gonna be a guy in the comment section that says he scored 25 million, but I bet it's but off camera, but it's A, because his friends fed him, or B, because he hacked. Seriously, you saw everything I did. Everything was on camera. The reason you know that is because the reason that I can guarantee that it's on camera is because you can see the entire footage. You can look through the footage for yourself, and you will see that you will see that I never hacked, and that I never cut out from one part to another. You can trace any bullet I fired from where I first fired it to what direction, and you can see every movement of my helicopters where it's facing. Every movement. You will never see even what I'm doing right now. The reason you can see my entire score is because you will see every single kill I get. Every time my score changes, it will be on screen. My score will not change by by anything more than 5,000 without you seeing me kill someone. The only reason it would change besides me killing someone is because I'm constantly shooting down these things, which give me 10 points, these which give me 100, and these ones, these small probes, which give me 50. So yeah, if my score changes by 1,000 at this point, you can only see the changes in my score by increments of 1,000. Every time you see my score change by 1,000, it means that It means that every time you do see my score change by 1,000, it's either because I destroyed an object or because I killed a person. You won't see 1 second. 1 second my score was like at this, and then another second my score was like super high. Was like, if my score changes by anything more than 2,000, then you know that I'm cutting footage out, because it means because if I change my score by more than 2,000, it means that I obviously cut footage out, because or I got a kill, in which case you would see the kill on screen. It's impossible to change my score by more than 2,000 at a time. By farming and getting a kill is the only other way, and if you didn't see me get the kill, it means I cut footage out. Therefore, all other YouTubers who claim who claim to have, quote, legitimate records, all of them they cut footage. All of them have footage cut out, or they scored lower than the score I have right now. Either way, my score is either more legitimate or higher than theirs. Going on a historic run, cause it's super fun, and I'm rocking boots, rocking boots, cause it's fun. You wanna pop a melee storm on me? Yes, I'm making a lot of remixes. I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna die. No. No. The team I got attacked. He only killed me